Today, I want to share 5 lessons that completely changed the way I look at life. And these aren't complicated ideas. Sometimes it's the simplest reminders that have the biggest impact. And if even one of these lessons speaks to you today, I hope you leave this video feeling a little more encouraged, a little more hopeful, and a little more confident about where you're headed. And if you're new here, hi and welcome. My name is Dana, and on this channel, I love to share thoughts, ideas, and tips about personal growth, self-development, and mindset. And if you enjoy my content, let me know by leaving me a comment, subscribing, or liking the video. Now let's get into it. Lesson number 1, not everything that's taking time is falling behind. One of the biggest mindset shifts I've had is realizing that progress doesn't always happen as quickly as we'd like. We live in a world where everything feels instant. We see people getting promotions, buying homes, traveling, getting married, or starting businesses, and it's easy to wonder why our own journey feels slower. But I need you to understand this. Taking longer doesn't mean that you're failing. Sometimes life is preparing you. Sometimes you're building the skills, resilience, or character that you'll need later. And some of the best things in life take time because they are meant to last. So if you've been feeling behind, I want you to remind yourself that your timeline doesn't have to look like anyone else's. Keep showing up, keep growing. Trust that what is meant for you is still unfolding. Lesson number 2, you don't need to feel confident to start. So many of us believe that we need confidence before we take the first step. We tell ourselves, once I feel ready, then I'll start. But here's the thing about confidence, it rarely comes before action. Think about any skill you've ever learned. You weren't confident on day 1. You became confident because you kept practicing, you kept learning, you kept making mistakes and improving. So, waiting to feel completely ready can keep us stuck for years. And the truth is, courage comes first and confidence follows. And you don't need to know how everything will work out. You just need to be willing to begin. Let's jump into lesson number 3. Protecting your peace isn't selfish. For a long time, many of us are taught to put everyone else first. We feel guilty for saying no. We overextend ourselves because we don't want to disappoint anyone. But here's what I've learned. Protecting your peace isn't selfish, it is healthy. Your peace affects your energy, your relationship, your mindset, and even your physical health. Sometimes protecting your peace means setting boundaries. Sometimes it means stepping away from situations that constantly drain you. Sometimes it means spending less time worrying about things you can't control. You can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself is not about choosing yourself over anyone else. It's about making sure that you're healthy enough to show up as your best self. Hopefully that made sense. Now let's get into lesson number 4, and that is to stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle. Comparison has a way of making us forget how far we've already come. And social media makes this even harder because we can only see the success, but we don't always see the years of hard work, the failures, the setbacks, or the sacrifices that came before it. Everyone starts somewhere. The person you admire today was once a beginner too. Instead of comparing yourself to someone else's journey, compare yourself to who you were 6 months ago or even a year ago. Learn to celebrate your own growth. The only person you need to be better than is the version of yourself from yesterday. Lesson number 5. The life that you want is built by the choices that you make every day, not by one perfect moment. And this might be the lesson that changed my perspective the most. We often wait for one big opportunity that's going to change everything. But in reality, our life are shaped by the small decisions we make consistently. These are simple everyday things like choosing to wake up a little earlier, reading a few more pages, taking care of your health, learning something new, saving a little money, being kind, and showing up even when you don't feel like it. Now, These small actions may not seem life changing in the moment, but over time, they create incredible results. Success isn't usually built in one day, it is built one decision at a time. Now that you've made it this far in this video, let's share some final thoughts. If there is one thing I hope you take away from today's video, it's this: your life doesn't have to be perfect to be meaningful. Growth isn't always fast, and confidence is not required to begin. Protecting your peace is important and you should prioritize it. Your timeline is your own, and the small choices you make today are quietly building the future you're going to be proud of. So guys, thank you for joining me again today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's topic. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoy these type of videos, let me know. And until next time, keep believing in yourself, keep growing, and remember, your best days might still be ahead of you. Take care guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.